Hello.
Afternoon, Ken.
Sorry I'm late.
No, it's okay.
Right, get yourself ready. Did you watch your short?
Yeah, I loved it.
Good, isn't it?
Forgot to reply. I watched it at like 6 a.m. in the morning. So, watched it at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Did you?
I watched it many times, yeah. Sent it to everybody. So,
It's funny, isn't it?
quite funny.
I wonder what you're going to come out with today. Shit.
It's showtime. Shit, Jesus. How many things I said? Started singing as well.
The skill I want today. Ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Right. Now I want that skill, remember. Yeah?
Okay. Car's
Is
coming.
your middle mirror okay again? Yep. Door mirror's okay. You just chill.
The car's not started.
Not yet. You can use them ears of yours. That helps, doesn't it, when you're driving the car?
Sorry?
You can use your ears.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, you can hear the engine, can't you? Wait, that's it. That's lovely, good stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. Do we actually need to stop here?
Yes.
Okay.
Steer around, stop smoothly. Ooh. It's alright, isn't it? A little bit wide, isn't it? Right, turn
Jerky.
in. Lean the top off your body forward.
Yeah, that one's good.
Give me a smooth move off. Oh, that was just clutching. None of that in here. I want gas then clutch, yeah?
Okay. What happens if you just do the clutch and
Well,
no
there's
gas?
more chance of stalling and getting rear-ended.
Okay.
So when you get it wrong, you normally stall. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong there. On the driving test, you wouldn't be marked, but I want you skillful, not one of these jack of all trades, yeah? At the end of oh, that's what you were struggling with, pulling off at the junctions, keeping your gas on and holding the clutch. Do it till I tell you to.
Okay.
Now, you know where we're turning right down here, don't you?
Not this one, no. The one after.
Yeah, that one where you nearly took a pedestrian out the other last week.
Yes, true. Remember that.
Gives a bit more gas. So show me what you're going to do on approach. That's it.
No.
No signal. Then the gear.
Then the gear.
That's it. Then clutch up and hold. Nice. Back to gas. Now are you going or stopping?
Going.
Are you sure you're going?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not going. I'm
Clutch
stopping.
down. Look for your turning point. Do rolling first.
Yeah, that is what you mean.
Yes. Now just go gas clutch. Don't rush. Oh, dude.
Sorry.
Put your clutch down. Now go gas clutch. Hold it. Oh, look like a pair of lemons now. Hold it. Now look into the road.
Dude, please don't cross. Thank you.
That's it. Now did you see how the car flashed you?
Yeah.
Straight. Now see how you done the clutch too quickly and did you stall?
Yeah.
You need gas and clutch. Now hold back for this car. Just clutch down and brake. Clutch down, stop here. Now rolling first. No, not clutching. Gas and clutch.
Clutch.
Straight gears.
Yeah, what do I do now?
Go to second gear.
Second gear.
Yes, now take the next road to the right. Brake, now be ready to stop. Somebody's coming through. Don't put that clutch down.
Okay.
You got that clutch down?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't
Put
know.
it in the first. Gently. Now put your gas. No, none of that rubbish. Gas clutch on and hold it. You don't lift your clutch with your foot on the foot brake.
Okay.
Poor technique. But we didn't have to stop, we just had to go straight round there.
Yeah.
So back at that junction, we should have just covered both pedals and had a look.
Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have put your clutch down and stopped unless there was something coming. That's it. Smoothly. Gas clutch. Oh, not clutch. Gas and clutch here. Gas. Put the gas on before you lift the clutch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next right. That's where Shamil was red now. So. Namaskar said
Namaskar.
Yeah. Namaskar. Namaskar Shamil. See how we got that little jerk at the...
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, what happened there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bringing the clutch
Clutch
up
too
too.
hard.
Yeah.
I think it's because my feet get stuck, so when I lift it, it just comes up.
Well, push it down with your forefoot, not your midfoot, straight to gears. And we're doing that right again. Turning right. It's a little bit too fast, this one. I want the signal on before the gear. Normally.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Now we're going to give way to these pedestrians, okay? So we do
I'm going to stop.
clutch down, yes. Brake, put in it first. Give way to them, look. Just stop. That's it. Don't wave them, just let them go.
Yeah.
Now you're going to pull off like a pro here, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Gas clutch up and hold.
There you go, there's your big chance to show off. Not bad, not bad. Good mirror check, I like it. Showing off now, aren't we?
A bit.
A bit.
Doesn't hurt, does it? No. I got to get it into my system. Okay, better. Okay.
Now we take the next road right now. This is where you've just stopped the car for no reason.
Yeah.
So what do we do first?
Just cover the brake and the
No,
clutch.
mirrors in.
Mirrors and signal.
That's it. Now you cover both pedals and be ready to stop. Have a look to your left.
You know what's coming.
Lovely. But no cutting corners. I don't like doing them.
Cutting corners, what do you mean?
Driving on the wrong side of the
Okay.
road, yeah. There's a little bit and just nitpicking there. Oh, you want first gear,
Oh, yes.
and then you do it, yeah?
Yeah. Then.
No, that was just clutch, there's no gas, and that's on the pavement again.
Oh.
Yeah?
There was no gas this time.
No. So you know what to do with your feet?
You know, this is sloped. So if I first put my gas, wouldn't the car just slide forward?
Yes, well you wanted to go that way anyway, don't you? So it's all good. But just gently on the gas, clutch.
I can go now.
Good. Feet still.
But this was too quick, wasn't it?
It was, because on that junction you always put a bit too much gas on.
Oh. So more gas means more speed.
Yes, if you keep bringing the clutch up, yes. Don't rush. Now you're a bit close to them curves again. You're looking right down the road again.
True.
You've got your binoculars on.
Binoculars, I like that. You know, I really like
Take
that
the
too.
next right.
First signal, then.
Yes,
then
mirrors and signal, then gear, yeah. Clutch up and hold. That doesn't look like you can go, does it?
No, I can't.
Clutch down. Look for your turn point. Now do the rolling first. Gas clutch. Yeah, it's a technique we're getting there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hard work, but we're getting there. See, I like the mirror check. Got good technique with your gear changes. Love the power method. Yeah. And when you pull off here, gas clutch.
I've memorized. I've been singing
Mhm.
that in my dream. Gas clutch penhold. Gas clutch penhold. That's also going.
Go on, then let's see you do it. That was a bit too much gas,
That's
wasn't it?
too much.
Sometimes you've got the feet of the devil, haven't you? It's good, isn't it?
Mm.
Good. A bit more gas. Straight to gears. Just flapping for them, aren't you? Just use your longest finger, yeah?
That's my phone. I'm gonna ignore that.
Good. Middle mirror. Pull off nice and smooth, no rushing. Who's rushing for?
No one.
Russians.
Russians.
Yeah.
Russians.
Russians means more rubles for me.
Here we go. Oh gosh. There's a traffic signal, so we can
There
go.
you go. Gentle. That's brutal, isn't it? Do you have any slippers? Maybe you could wear them. So what I'm going to prompt with now, open or closed, and parking brakes.
Got it.
You do the rest. Got that? Good.
Okay, sir.
gas, then straight to gears. Okay, now at the end of the road we're turning left. Okay, now off your gas a bit. Is that an open or a closed junction?
Closed.
It is, so you know what to do now, don't you?
Closed junction. Then we
Yeah.
stop.
You stay around, first gear,
No, I actually forgotten.
clutch down, just stay around, a little bit more brake, stay around, now do your rolling first, brake, brake, off brake, into first, now you go gas clutch. Yeah, so we didn't stop the car.
Okay.
How can you forget what's all we've been doing for the take the next left? How can you forget? What's all we've been doing for the last 25 hours, isn't it?
True.
Dear me. So when it's closed, you roll up, put it into first, then you do your observations and we get that rise and brake in. You got that? Straight to gears. Put your hand on the gear lever first. I forgot. At the end of the road, we're turning left. Good mirrors. Signal if I was nitpicking, it's a little bit early because we're going that fast. Is it open or closed?
It's closed.
Right, so you know what to do.
Okay.
So stay around a bit, brake, into first, off brake. Gas and go. Hold that clutch. Come up a bit slower than that.
The clutch.
Or your speed, come up slow to the junction. At the end of the road, turn left. There is a open or closed?
Open.
Yes. So what do?
We just go.
There you go. How easy.
So we don't stop or see anything.
No.
We look, but
Yeah, look. I'd be frightened if you didn't look. But so we didn't stop and put in the first.
yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Got
now?
it, got it. That's like common sense.
Yeah, well, driving's 80% common sense, 20% skill.
Okay, true.
You've got lacking a bit common sense on you.
We all do.
Oh yeah, true, I do. Now at the end of the road, turn left.
Mm-hmm.
Open or closed?
It's closed.
Nice. So come up really slow. Clutch. Stay around, more brake. Brake into first. Off brake. Lovely. Bit aggressive with the gas, but we're getting it. Go on, keep your gas on. No, you don't come off the gas, you keep it on. So what you do is you set too much and then come off it, don't you? You have to set a little bit and keep it on. Open or closed?
Open.
Are you sure?
No, closed.
Good. Clutch down and brake. Lovely smooth stop. More brake. Brake into first. Off brake. Nice. That's it. That's it. We're getting there, aren't we? Finally.
Yeah, finally. I still feel it's a bit, everything is a bit too fast though.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. Come up that little bit slow, yeah?
Yeah.
Just a little bit on the fast side. Need to be a little bit slow. Now, do you see the bus, the car in front braking? Use your middle mirror. Now we're going straight ahead at the roundabout. It's an open junction.
Okay.
Clutch down. Roll it first. Gently. Now rise and brake. Lovely. Then a little bit gas. Oh, it's busy here, isn't it? Now make sure you look to that right to see if you can drive onto the roundabout. Have a look to the right.
Where am I going?
Straight ahead. You weren't going to look there, were you?
Why did you have to look?
It's a roundabout. You have to give way to the right.
What does that mean? Give way to the right.
Yeah.
Give way to the
That's
right. People
where-
coming right. Oh yes, okay. No, I don't understand roundabouts actually.
Yeah. Well, that's where all the fun starts. Now, can we get round the bus or not?
Don't want to.
Use your mirror. Now keep it more to the centre. Hold back about here. Just stop here, please. Stop. Rolling first. Stop. Right, you can go if you want. Let the bus go now. Gas. Clutch on. Gently. See how he put his hazard lights on the thank you. Now, at the roundabout, turn right.
Right, oh Lord.
There isn't. Then gently brake. put that clutch down unless you're going to stop. Now look to your right.
Right mirror or right?
Just go, yeah, what, sorry?
Right mirror or right?
Look to your right. Well, we've already done the mirrors on approach, haven't we? Yeah. So when I say look right, it means look right.
Okay, physically look right. Okay.
Yeah. No, I could have took you on the roundabouts nice and early, got loads of staff faults out here.
Yeah.
But I don't work like that. Like when the couple of roundabouts will be your fault and do anything. Now we're going to take the next main road right just after the bus stop. This is too fast, look. Mirrors and brake, turn it right. Up for right, brake. Slow it down, slow it down. That's far too fast. Stop there, just stop. Stop. That was far too fast, wasn't it? Dude, what was going on through your big brain there?
Broomside.
Broomside?
That's what it says. The name of the place.
No, you know what to do when it's safe to move, but you went too
Gas
fast there,
clutch
didn't
and
you?
hold.
See how they flashed you?
Yeah.
Go on,
Oh.
don't rush. Don't rush. Feet still.
Jesus, that was so
Oh,
awful.
dude. Yeah, go a little bit more gas.
This is the cars.
Straight again. But what happened with the approaching the junction?
Actually, I could not see which junction, which turning I
Right,
went
so
to
if
see.
you can't see, what should you do?
We go slow.
You go slow, don't you? Yeah.
Can we reduce the air conditioning as in turn it off or like?
Why, are you cold?
Yeah, my hands are freezing.
Are they?
Yeah, because it's directly in my hands.
Yeah, I've turned them off.
Okay. I mean, you can have a little bit on. I mean, they're on my hands.
We just move the fence.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a go at that on your own. Can you do that on your own?
Okay.
Now you go for it. Go on. You've got this. Come on. When you're ready. Let's rock and roll. Turn left.
Rock and roll, I like that.
Turn it left.
Okay.
Oh la la. Mwah. Mwah. Perfect, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, oh, you know that felt good, didn't it?
I mean, it did feel very smooth, yeah.
Yeah, wow. I bet you couldn't do that again.
Yeah, I can do that again.
Are you sure? Take the next left.
Okay.
Very good technique. Well done, you.
Aww.
I'm putting that on the short for you, yeah? Well done. That's really good skill. I like that. I really like that. Was it beginner's luck or was it down to your driving skills?
I don't know, I just didn't think about it.
All right, we'll go and do the same again. Do exactly the
Okay.
same skill on this junction.
Okay.
Turn left.
Yeah.
Before you signal, not at the same time.
Also
There
there's
is
a
in
car.
signal. I know, well, don't let the car turn left. Forgot the signal. Yeah.
Did I forget or did it just auto
Straight
cancel?
gears. You went deaf for a few seconds. It came up back off, yeah. But the signal with these junctions are cool. You've done all right at the haven't you? There's no dodgy stuff I can put on the short. I'll just have to put all your good skills on.
Maybe.
Go on, you've got this. Get it done again. Done really well the first time. Turn it left. Oh, you're showing off now, weren't you? Wow, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Straight again. Wow, who taught you to do that?
You did?
Did I? Dude, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Go on, you go for it. We've got this,
We
yeah?
got this.
So at the end of the road, turn right.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Well done. Really good. Really like it. Excellent. Now you do that at every junction.
Okay.
Every closed junction, yeah? So we're going to do angle starts now. You look where you going. Were you staying at the red car, weren't you?
Yeah.
Clutch down and brake. into first, rise and brake, gas and go. So you were like a goldfish there and just stare at that car and nearly wall up the curb.
True.
Oh, so true. Which what?
Calcutta, West Bengal.
Calcutta,
Near Bangladesh, basically.
Bangladesh.
You know, Bangladesh is basically two words, Bangla plus Desh. Bangla means the language,
Yeah.
and Desh means country. So it's basically the country which speaks the language Bangla.
I had once had a pupil from India, right? You know how long she took to learn to drive?
50 years.
No. 2.5 years.
Okay, I don't want to be that.
I won't say her name, and she used to say to me, if she's you know how you sometimes Indians move the head at the same time when they talk? Yes, when they talk.
Okay.
She'd go, oh Kenneth, don't give up on me, Kenneth. Like that.
Oh, Kenneth.
Oh Kenneth. That's what you say, like, isn't it?
Kenneth, yeah.
She'd say, oh Kenneth, don't give up on me, Kenneth. And say, oh, I still remember like yesterday.
2.5 years is long.
She'd say, oh Kenneth, don't give up on me, Kenneth. She'd shake her head.
Understood.
Now we're taking the second road to the right, that one's your first one.
Okay.
What a lovely woman she was. Her husband was a doctor. Seems to be a lot of doctors in India, doesn't it?
True.
Right, now we're going to do a hill start.
Hill start.
Hill start. Learners don't like hill starts, but there's a very simple technique. And I've just explained how to do the hill start. She's going to have a blast on her own. Sorry, what's go on? You're rocking this today, aren't you?
Is the car coming?
Well, don't pull off if there's a car coming, do you?
I mean, yeah.
You don't pull off. You even told there's a car coming.
Yeah.
Right, do that again. I'll cut that out of the video, eh? You want your gear.
Oh.
And don't forget your blind spot this time. See? Remember that last lovely lift a pound and over, just a bit brutal. How easy is that? Yeah?
So first we put a bit more gas on and lift the clutch.
Yes, good. Now we're turning left at the end.
Okay.
Remember the technique on this junction.
First gear.
Well, you just I had it in first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gears. Then you make it look good. So you're not going to tell her the road uses where you're going?
Sorry. Completely forgot that bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
In first.
I feel like I've short-term memory loss.
What?
Short-term memory loss.
Yeah, so why we swung there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your eyeballs. You weren't straight again. You weren't looking in the right places. And then can we pull up for a hill start?
Yeah.
Like the mirror work. Right. Now you know what to do. Let's get it done. Yeah?
Hill start.
Yes.
First is prepare the car. Fine.
Yes. Yeah, you need first gear, don't you? Oh, that was too quick.
Do I not have the handbrake on?
Yeah, but if you bring it up quick, we'll try and lurch forwards.
It's coming.
Yeah. Now at the end of the road, we're turning right. Now you want skill when you get up there with the footwork. Off brake. You're already in first, when you? Have you looked left? You weren't going to look left there, were you? Dude. Good job there's nothing coming there, is it? Now just pull up on the left here. Keep going, off brake, keep going, and stop.
Oh, ankle start.
Oh, how did you know that?
You said that.
Hey,
You said that.
did it win?
Mhm.
Right. On the driving test, as you're driving along the road, Mr. Examiner or Mrs. Examiner will say to you, pull up behind the parked car, leave enough room to move off. How far are we going to stop back?
1 car behind.
1 car length. Now, what I need you to do, got it?
Got it.
Gonna have a go on your own?
Yeah.
Go for it. That's the driving point, isn't it?
Mhm.
We don't want driving points, we want biting points. Lovely bit of gas. Hold it. That wasn't too bad, was it? Wow, have you been getting some driving lessons of somebody else?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go on, we're going to hit that car. Go on, a bit more gas. More gas, straight again. Now learn to see it doing hill starts. Sorry, angle starts, because they're Frank Kiss hit the car. But yeah, you kept the gas on, held the clutch. Now you know when you pull out the junctions, you do exactly the same skill.
Yeah, like even when I was pulling out of junction, I was
Yes.
holding the clutch
Yeah.
wherever it was, and when I stayed in the car, only then that lifted off.
Yes. Oh, that's really good, Anne. That's really good. Well done. Very impressed. Very impressed. Straight the gears. Wow. Remember your first lesson? I'll never get her to do that. Take the second right. That's your first one.
Okay.
Really good technique. Now don't lose that. Now can you pull up on the left when you get around the corner?
Pull up on the left. Okay, that's the car again.
No, just pull up on the left. Lovely. Right. Downhill starts. Now, very simple technique. You've already done them. See that young lady there, look? She passed first time with 3 minors. I've taught loads on this estate, and they're all passed first time around here. Alright then, give it a go.
Got it.
When I drive past yours, I'll see it. You see that house there?
I probably wouldn't be living there. Probably I'll be moving out next weekend.
Mm.
But anyway, no, we don't find the biting
Put
point.
in it first. Observation.
I've just got my clutch down and I've
Yes.
got the first observation. Yeah, no one's coming.
Handbrake off. Gas clutch up and go. That's it. Dead easy, aren't they? You've already done them at junctions, yeah? So you know when you've come off the brake at a junction, it's
Yeah, it's
roll
all gas.
forward.
Yeah, gas.
Straight the gears. On the road we're turning left.
I'll show you the courthouses when
There is. Opener closed.
close.
Clutch and brake. Keep out that drain. Dude, where you going? Hmm? Where you going?
Wait, hold on.
How did you work that one out?
What do you mean?
What do it mean?
I don't understand kind of what's happening. Is it good, bad, ugly?
It was bad. Go on, a little bit more gas.
Okay. What was it bad? You
What?
said I stopped. I did the rolling first, and then I did the rising brake.
Steer out. That's it. Watch. Put your window down.
Okay.
Hello, tell her what you done on your driving test.
Huh?
How many faults?
3.
Was it first time?
Yeah.
What did your sister do?
The same.
How many faults?
No.
Top driver, that young lady.
No, it's good.
Eh?
I do believe him.
She's a good driver, yeah? Are you keeping all right?
Yeah.
You haven't had any bumps or anything, have you?
No, nothing. But we wheels are like chessboard.
Oh, have you been at the curbs? Right
I'm
on.
ready for a new car now.
What you getting then?
I don't know. I just want to get them.
Drive safely. See you later.
Bye.
Told you, didn't I?
I believe
Go
you.
on, a bit more gas.
Okay.
See if you can spot my house.
I don't know where how. How was I? That's.
on, off you go.
Oh, that's such a cutie's house.
Straight a second. How did you know it was my house?
You just said Ken Smith.
Didn't I tell you she'd pass first time?
Yeah.
That's just to pass first time with no faults.
That's incredible.
Hmm?
That's incredible.
Not really, you usually don't remember. Well, it's time to go home again.
No, I'm not going this time.
Go on, a bit more gas. Very happy with today's lesson. Well done.
Okay.
Very impressed. Loving the hill starts, angle starts. Try and get one more then before we go.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the technique of the uphill junctions.
Okay.
Well done. Really like it. Good stuff. Very impressed. In fact, I would say you'd be getting some driving lessons of somebody else.
I seriously haven't.
I'm only joking, man. Go on, a bit more gas. Have you done that for? Just leave it. Oh, that's what you done, look.
What have I done?
You know the junction?
Yeah.
You're supposed to follow the curb round.
Yeah.
We didn't follow it round. Can you not remember?
No.
No.
Which junction is it? Oh, the bad one.
No, not the bad one.
Should I stop after this car?
I'm looking for a car. Yeah, just let that car come through.
To the angle
Clutch
stop.
down the brake. Put in the first. Now go gas clutch. No, you can't do an angle stop when it's half on the pavement.
You can't do one.
Yeah. Go a bit more gas. It's a bit too quick, wasn't it? Have you seen the car that's reversing off now?
Yeah.
Wait, there's a car coming. You not see it?
I do see it.
Well, you're not supposed to pull off if this car's coming. Put your handbrake on. I know you do that in India, but not in this country, yeah?
Okay.
Them to slow down, remember the 4S's? Whoa!
That was very quick.
Well, you didn't
How
hold
was that
it.
so quick?
Because you lifted off and you didn't hold it still, did you?
Too quick. Oh my God.
Do this one.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah. Do we need a signal? You better put a signal and tell that pedestrian what you're doing. Stop about there. Now you've got to hold it all the way through the manoeuvre, can you remember? You didn't hold it. Cancel signal, put your handbrake on again. Right, when you're ready.
Find bite point.
That's your driving point.
No?
Down a pound. That's it.
No one's coming. I'm good to go.
Oh, that's much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, why was that one better for them?
It's very slow.
You what? Go that way.
Doing nothing.
Because you kept the clutch still. Hold.
And I didn't lift it too high.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, off your gas as you go over the speed bumps. Right, how do you think you've done the deer?
By your expressions, quite good.
Oh, Kenneth. Very
Kenneth, you're good, Kenneth.
good. That was good, that. Well done. Thoroughly enjoyed some of that.
Okay.
What skills were you good at?
Rolling first was getting better.
In the rise and
Brake,
in the gas clutch.
gas, clutch,
Yeah.
and hold. I think I've like
Yeah,
sung
well-
that song so many times. Gas,
You've-
clutch, and hold. Gas, clutch, and hold.
Oh, dude, where we're at here. So we've done that. That. Oh, when you're passing parked cars, how much room have you got to give them? When you pass a parked car?
Meter?
A metre. Now, if you can only give a couple of feet,
Hmm.
20 miles an hour. If you only give a foot, 10 miles an hour. But why do you need to look in your mirror for?
Why do you need to look in your mirror to see
Yes.
if there's any car coming at the back or overtaking?
Yeah, because sometimes, say like maybe it's a motorbike,
Hmm.
do that look. So you've got to check. Got that? Right, the junction. Can you remember that junction? That says, what did you do there? But you've never done this before. Can you remember the junction like that, look? How you steer around and put in the first. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
Right. What you done is you come to the junction like that.
Yeah.
And then you went like that. And then you turned like that, look.
Oh, really?
What should you have done?
Should have gone there.
And then put in the first.
Am I doing that in every junction?
No, it's just one.
Okay.
Just one. You just come up the junction
Okay.
and turn left like that.
Oh no, I should have gone right first.
You should have gone left, you mean?
Yeah.
Have you got that?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, what does an open junction mean?
And there's no trees or cars, and you can see the other cars
So
on the major road.
what gear would you get?
2, you remain in 2.
How many bus lanes back?
2 bus lanes back.
2. What's a
What is 2 bus lanes back? I mean, I understand 2 bus lanes, but like, do we remain in second gear within the 2 bus lanes?
No, you go for second gear 2 bus lanes back.
Okay.
You go if you're in third, you go for second gear 2 bus lanes back, yeah? And what does a closed junction mean?
Like this, like, you know, the buildings and everything, you can't see.
So what gear do you get then?
First, then you stop, and then you do the rolling first
Yes.
and rising brake.
Lovely stuff. And if you come to junction you can't see because of parked cars, what do you do then?
You creep to the edge of the parked cars.
Right. How do you do that with your feet?
You just lift off your biting point.
I want you to do it here actually before you go. So watch what I mean. Though. You can do that leaning forward. So your left foot moves. No, that's
I'm leaning forward and I press both the things more.
no. But when you clutch down and brake, when you peep and creeping, you're doing this. Look. Yeah, just sitting like that. Try that. See if you can do that. It's very little gas, very slow. Lean forward. Now look right and left. Turn the wheel at the same time. It's hard. There's a lot to do there. Turn the wheel. See how your left foot comes up too quick? Right, clutch down. That'll do. That's enough. Hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's one of those houses at the back. You know, the courthouses at the back.
Yeah.
One of those, maybe.
All right.
What do you think of them?
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, hill starts. 3 words.
Wait. Hill start.
Yeah. Them are not the 3 words I want.
You go to the driving point and then you stop.
Gas, tug, gas.
Gas,
Remember
tug,
them 3
gas.
words, you can't go wrong.
Gas, tug, gas. What is tug?
The driving point.
Okay, gas, tug, gas. Gas.
So when you've got your gas and tug, when you take your handbrake off, gas,
Gas.
and lift the clutch. Angle starts. Very good, well done. I really like that.
Okay.
Apart from that one up there. And downhill starts, do we just take the hand?
Just take the handhold, let the car roll, and then gas, clutch,
gas,
and hold.
clutch. Good. Right, we're going to do crossroads. Can you watch the video on that?
Okay.
Now, if we do all right, I might fetch the meeting situations in here. But we'll see how you do. And then we're moving on to the roundabout. So that's where all the fun starts. Oh, what was your query about the roundabout?
Oh, yeah, you said, give way to the right. I didn't understand which right. There were like lots of entries.
What?
I mean, a roundabout is like 3 entries, isn't it?
Yeah, well, hang on, that's you, look. So, you come up the roundabout, and you give way to the right, in this area.
That's it.
That's it.
You give way to the right, so if anybody's inside the roundabout, they go. You give way to the right, which means they go this way,
Yes.
this way, this way.
So if they go that way, or this way, you give way. So what?
You only give way to the people on the right, not on other two people.
Not on the other sides. Now watch see the purple car?
Yeah.
Now the purple car gives way to these cars. So that the purple car's giving way to the right.
Oh, you only give way to the right.
Yes. Not the left. Not over there.
Only right. Okay.
Now I could have took you on roundabouts early without the skills needed. You would make loads of mistakes and you would just take it longer to learn. But we're getting the skills now, aren't we?
No, that's fine. I enjoy, I'm glad we spent a few lessons just on
Yeah.
junctions. Because I feel the gas, clutch up and hold is common among all of them.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it's just like
right.
once you master that, it sort of like automatically falls
and
in
it
place.
becomes second nature when you come to roundabout. Now, if you didn't have them techniques and I took you on a roundabout, you'd be stressed a bit. You wouldn't enjoy it. So yeah, well done.
Oh,
Much
thank you.
better, dear. Good. If anything comes up, I'll text you, okay?
Yeah.
I'll not be able to make a shot out of all your dodgy stuff today because
No.
there's been some good stuff there. Well
We
done.
can have a shots of only good stuff as well.
Yeah?
That wouldn't be fun though.
No. But I might do some of them, yeah?
It's up to you. Take your time.
Right. Okay, then if anything comes up, I'll send you a text, yeah? When are you free?
Any day after 5 p.m.
Yeah. What about Sundays?
Yeah, Sundays I'm free all day as well.
Yeah.
Sundays.
Can you get up in the morning?
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
I'm gonna do tomorrow morning also if you want.
Hmm?
Tomorrow morning also or next
Oh,
one.
God.
No, that's okay. Yeah.